if I were in your shoes. Corporations say the new net is safe and secure. That they've learned from past mistakes. From up in their ivory towers, everything must look all nice and pretty. But they're wrong. The net is just a rusty car with a fresh coat of paint. A heap of dog shit spritzed with perfume.
That's probably actually good advice because we will be taking a look at a quick hacking build that I think has been incredibly effective. Now, this is, I have not spent the 100,000 eddies to respec because, quite frankly, who the fuck has that kind of cash? Before I really get started, I should probably go ahead and turn off, wherever it may be, the nudie mode, because I don't want YouTube to take this down. But either I'm blind, which is becoming less likely. We'll probably go ahead and do that there too. Brr, brr, brr. Fucking riveting gameplay, boys. You love to see it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll fly by night. So yeah, like I said, this is a quick hacking build. First stat, you definitely want to put into intelligence. The Cyberdeck RAM capacity increase is crucial. The fact that you have an 80% increased Cyberdeck RAM at max intelligence is a pretty big deal because they're actually a little stingy with it. The damage and duration also a nice blessing. Have not put as much points into the breach protocol as I would like, primarily because we don't even need it with this build. The main reason you're going to want to breach is to reduce the quick hack cost, and because we regenerate so quickly with the biosynergy, the forget me not does not hurt. Every time you knock someone off with a hack, you get a ram back. And then start putting some points into Animesis, and you'll pretty much always be able to cast your lower level hacks such as Short Circuit and Overheat. Now if you take a look over here, these right here, if you want some nice damage, kind of your bread and butter. Short Circuit, 1500 damage off the rip. It usually only costs 4, sometimes more in a higher tier enemy, but we have workarounds for that too, because you can usually hit him with a contagion or overheat, something that does some good damage over time, and it'll make this a lot cheaper, right? And then we're just going to get it all back when they get knocked off. It's a really strong build. If you've noticed, most of my spells, with the exception of the Synapse Burnout, are non-lethal because, quite frankly, sometimes people fall into a bad spot in life. It's not their fault. I'm not going to knock them off for it. If someone is a righteous dick and does need to get knocked off, we have the Synapse Burnout for that. Deals a decent amount of damage, but the more health they're missing, the more damage it will do. Now you combine that with a crit, suddenly you're getting 4,000 or 5,000 damage, spending all of what? 5 RAM? We got the RAM to spare. Let me try to find a good quest that won't spoil something for y'all. Gun for hire? We'll take a gun for hire job. We're gonna go ahead and track it. We're gonna go ahead and head on over there. The cool thing about this build, it really works well with stealth, and that's basically for this right here. Crit hacks can now crit based on your crit chance and your crit damage stats. Being in stealth increases your crit chance. Being cool as fuck increases your crit damage. So before you know it, you're gonna end up hitting like a mage in World of Warcraft, blowing up heads without ever having to pull out a gun, without ever having to walk into a room. If you notice, my guns, not great, not great. This I only use for a another damage over time. This is honestly just a placeholder, and this is in case someone is up in my face getting to be a real nasty man, but honestly, we don't really have that problem, because if someone is up in my face, I've already fucked up. If you check out the cyberware, you know, we got it pretty decently kitted out. Nothing, you know, nothing spectacular. This is not you know, complicated or hard to achieve build. This is something you can jump into as soon as you have enough eddies for something like this. You know, 9 base ran, 6 buffer size, some decent spell slots. We're going to upgrade that once we get to 49 street cred, and we're pretty close, man. That's why we've been saving up our eddies. We're going to do it. If you notice, I have the Kiroshi Optics Mark II, and that is primarily so that my weapons are non-lethal. Headshots don't deal additional damage, so why am I going to even pull them out? What's the point? The point is moot. So it wants us to go to the slums. We're pretty far from the slums. We have a fast travel station right across the street. We're going to jump over that van because cars are dangerous. And if you get hit by a car, I don't think you can hack your way back. I don't know. Maybe you can. I can't. I don't have a good enough cyber deck. Now, total transparency, all of this footage. Well, now, all of this footage is captured on a PS4 Pro. I did go into the video settings and drop the resolution down from trying to render it, and Cyberpunk really tries to hover around, you know, 12. But if you take it down to 1080, it runs smoother. It doesn't, you know, maybe look as crisp, but if you don't have, you know, the world's most bitchin' TV, then it's just fine. You know, we're okay. We're cold chilling. We're not even worried about it. So it wants me to go to the slums. It wants me to take out some folks. I assume we are going to see if there are some folks for me to take out. We're looking for Joe Hume. He is somewhere in these slums. Oh, these guys are not mad. These are some mean boys. So we're just gonna go ahead and dip around the corner, and we're gonna show you the magic, right? Gonna hit him with a contagion, dip back around the corner. It's gonna bounce between everyone in range. And look at that. Look at that. What do you do against that? It's still spreading. What are you doing against that? What is that? 4 dudes, 1 spell? Can't beat it. No one's alerted. No one's even aware. I'm not seeing any video cameras, which is unfortunate. See this guy? He's come to notice us. We're in stealth. Instant cast. Short circuit. 3,200 damage. 1 spell. No worries. And look, our RAM is almost full again, and we are back to full. It's honestly pretty hard to beat. Look, he's aware. We're going to short circuit him. He's going to hit the ground. It's not even a big deal. He's looking. Short circuit's on cooldown. That's alright. We'll hit him with overheat. Dip back around the corner. We're melting his head. He's down. He's on the ground. He's in the fucking dirt. Another guy right here. What's this? Short circuit him. He's fucking done. Pick up some new shoes. Oh, this is the guy we're trying to get. Look at that. Killed him, didn't even know it. There's something blue on top of that roof I'd like to get, so we're gonna set old buddy right back down. Hit that quick double jump. Grab the submachine gun. And we're just gonna sell it for eddies, because, fuck it. What do we need a gun for? Got a sniper on the roof. That's fine. We're gonna put him down.
You fucking kill me!
Are you good? Are you trying to fight? You ran down the stairs pretty quick, bud. I'm just a guy holding the body. It could be yours, but you were smart and ran. We're not even stressing it.
Huh?
I guess it wants us to take him back upstairs. But that was kind of easy, you know, honestly. That was a little counter, anticlimactic, I guess you could say. Not counterproductive, but definitely anticlimactic. And if you want a Star Spangled, you know, guns blazing build, this won't be the one for you. This is not the right dude. This is the right dude. It's bad. They all kind of look the same when they're on the ground.
Do that on purpose. You got no right.
I would move.
No right.
And it's not even a problem. Regina's happy with us. I'm happy with this.
Another
And I hope that
asshole
you're
shoved
happy
in a
with this.
trunk where he belongs. Nicely, nicely done. Closing the gig.
See if we can't find something a little more exciting. This is a danger high. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and track this job. It's a little far. So, if we find a fast travel station, we will probably hit that. Now, this one right here. That's one thing I like about Night City. You really don't need a car, because you can just teleport wherever you want. It's pretty great. I'm not really mad at it. And we are back in it. Again, if you bitch about spoilers in this video, don't. You know that when you clicked on it, I was going to have to do some stuff, you know? It's side quests. Get over it. It's not spoiling anything in the story. And honestly, if you made it to this channel and you weren't one of the like 4 people I sent it to, why? Why are you here? How did you get here? Why are you here? Oh shit, they're already all mad at me. And when they're all mad at me, we do this thing where we dip outside and we just make them sick. And we're just gonna make them sick, and they're gonna be some real nasty men, puking on themselves, you know, just forgetting to wipe. Bouncing back and forth. You fucking love to see it, boys. Again, this is a high-rated, you know, a technically, theoretically hard quote-unquote quest that look at that, fucking melted them, and we're gonna make them sick too. Back and forth with it every day, back and forth. We might have some chupacabras in there. I don't know if we can hack those. Situations like that. That's why we have the knife. There's more than one way to skin a goat-eating creature. They say in Hispanic folklore. I don't know why they say that, but they do. I promise. I've heard it. And he's on the ground. Look, we got one more. We're gonna make him get real hot. Oh, he ain't taking much damage though. We might have to poke our little heads around and hit one guy with 2 spells. Fucking rarity. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. You cannot get mad at that damage. We're gonna make him get real hot. He doesn't even know what's going on. All of a sudden, he turns into a real hot boy. Starts sparking. Short circuit. Hits the ground. We good? Y'all are done? We might be good. Some components. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to get multiples, so I'm just gonna focus for the big one. Eh, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You know, Meatloaf said that, and he was a wise man, and I agree with his sentiments. But then if you check him, he's alive. Wasn't my fault. I didn't do that one. All of them still alive. Someone's still yelling at me. I don't blame him. I did just come in with no weapon. Melt everyone's head.
Come on. Why drag it out, huh?
They're still upstairs. We're not done yet. So while they're not paying attention, we're gonna get them real hot. We're gonna short circuit it. Big damage, non-stop. Not even an issue. Hack right through the door. No doors are open, or no doors are closed to us. We go where we please. A lot of good hacking opportunities. Missed something blue on the ground over here. We'll take some bounce back. We'll take some max talk. We have health potions for days, cause we don't really have to use them, cause we don't really get hit. Honestly, if I'm getting hit, something's wrong. I fucked something up. Climb this ladder. I'm expecting company. I think it says that they're downstairs though, which is weird because I didn't see who I was looking for. But let's take a little look. We're gonna go ahead and do some hacks. 7A, BD, E9. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So they must be downstairs. So we're gonna jankily climb down this ladder. And Mr. Karubo. It seems like it's thinking that he's somehow inside this containment device. which is not the case. I'm going to take this out to not really a good point of entry. We'll do one of these real quick. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. My bigger concern is, where the fuck is Dude Buddy? This is another reason to have a gun, because if you're not seeing someone you need to, you can try to raise an alarm. But it's trying to tell me that he's in there, and I don't buy that. I don't know where Dude Buddy is. I got nothing. And that goes to show you that you can go in with the best plan in the world and still walk out with nothing. But the point of this video wasn't to distribute skills, or it wasn't to do quests. It was just to show you, you know, that's a legitimately viable build. I hope you liked the video. If you don't, fuck off. Again, like I said, only sending this to like 4 people. But sadly, with PlayStation, if I want to share a video, gotta upload it to YouTube. And we're out.